Alright, hello. Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. And today we are back on Path to Nowhere. Already download the Japanese voice lines. Hope that will work later on in the collab event. So that my voice can be spared for one stream at least. Because, well, in Path to Nowhere, the only perk they have is, well, voiced it voice line for the characters in story modes.
ずいぶんのんびりしているようだな。
Okay, the
俺
voices
と
are
シン
already
ジケート
kicking
に
in.
戻っ
God
てみないか
fucking dang.
お
Holy
前に会いたがっ
shit.
てるやつがたく
Holy shit. Okay, I regret not using Japanese any fucking time soon. God fucking dang. Okay, so where is there it is? We are back on Cat's Eye collab. This is 4 days. I really need to fucking pick things up. Alright, let's hope we have some voice lines we can listen to because, like I said, Path to Nowhere has a perk different to Arc Knights and somewhat Punishing Grey Ravens. And also, well, sometimes Wuthering Waves and Honkai Star Rail, they have voice lines in even, events and collabs as well, which I hope this will also be it. I really hope so. Okay, the game's already lagging a little bit. Okay, inside the tactical briefing room, a screen glows with dense flashing data streams that frame three indistinct screenshots. Off to one side, Priscilla flicks the dagger into the air, catching it as her eyes shift from the display to the figures typing intently. Okay, never mind. There's literally no voice line at all. Like what the fuck? Are you serious? Okay, fuck you, man. Fine. I'm gonna fucking voice all these again. Oh my god, my voice. So, Sly Fox, cracked it yet? We're the legendary Phantom Brothers after all. No way we'll let these guys shows us up. I think we can afford to be a bit more confident in ourselves. With the final keystroke entered, Tetra takes the cup of water her partners offers. We'll wait for the chief. Belphegor data has already been analyzed. Upon reaching the meeting room, you see Priscilla and Tetra mid-conversation on technical plans. As you walk in, Tetra scrolls the protracted document back to its first page. Chief, let's begin. Okay. Data stream cascade across the screen. With a sweep of her laser pointer, Tetra begins the briefing. Based on gathered intel, this Phantom Thief group operates with three members, each fulfilling a distinct role. One handles field operation, another provides technical support, gadgets, machinery, system overrides, and the third manages cleanup and operational oversight. Our analysis suggests the last also act as mission control. To penetrate such high security system repeatedly, their coordination must rival yours. Correct. From a data standpoint, their synchronization rate is remarkably high, nearly flawless in execution. Tetra pulls up several data sets and display them before you. Any vulnerabilities? Oh, there are. Priscilla queues up a series of images and video clips. In tandem, Tetra retrieves a separate data set. We initially suspect these sinners might be copycats or affiliates of the Marauders from before, but after examining scene traces with Priscilla, oh, that theory no longer holds. Their methods differ, and there's no intention to harm at all. So the goal isn't money, it's the painting alone, and identifying group forgeries mean they're seeing the originals. As the video starts, the figures are immediately visible. Despite their blurry quality, their reaction speed and leaping ability clearly surpass anything humanly possible. But that the essence of it. Mania enhance the body. Yeah, they should have awakened unusual abilities by now. But these three only use theirs for evasion and retreat. Their offensive and recon rely mostly on homemade tech, so if they if they're confirmed sinners, Chief, once we engage them on our terms, with our abilities and information advantage, I'm sure we can wrap this up clean. Priscilla lifts her chin, wearing a proud, self-satisfied smile, as she raises her hands to Tetra. After a brief acknowledging nod to you, Tetra turns and taps her palm lightly against Priscilla. I don't doubt your chemistry. It's every bit a match for theirs. But this operation objective isn't to take them down. In fact, we should be helping them. Helping them? What's the catch? You point to another screen displaying a set of data reading that are constantly spiking. Over the past few days, activity levels of the dimensional rift has been rising steadily. In fact, it spiked sharply 2 weeks ago, dropped, but now is climbing again. So, you're suspecting they passed through the dimensional rift from a different world. Given that these phantom thieves are unfamiliar with their own powers, unlike those ruthless criminals, it is plausible. But what if they are simply have mastered their ability and are dangerous at heart? During prior engagement, they could have used brute force to neutralize us, but they didn't. You can even see they actively avoid conflict. Put that away. They don't seem like your average bad guys. Makes me even more curious to meet them. Anyway, I don't want this operation turning into a spectacle. The goal is to bring them home safely, without disturbing either side. Just leave it to us, Chief. Okay, things are definitely looking weird. Okay, Priscilla's aboard. I'm bored. Isn't it 7:30 yet? Come, intuition. Sly Fox and Bunny. Isn't that a reference to Zootopia with, Sly Fox and Bunny and all that? Okay, scene reconstruction. I'm guessing. Okay, nightlight gleams softly against the marble floor. All around, sculptures and display cases hold their silent vigil. The air here thicker, more solemn than in the previous gallery. Chief? Hey, can you hear me? Your eyes are still scanning the area where wind voice cuts in right on cue. Okay, you're in. This is the Eastside Museum of Humanities. But heads up, their security system is way tighter than last-speed lace. A slight lift of your head triggers the transparent interface to snap open. New floor plan and objective markers appears before you. Just stick to what worked before, and you'll do great. You nod and steer the Phantom Thief's body carefully forward. Okay, Chief, she can hack the device to lower the railings and go away. That way, I'll track your path, okay? Okay, so we need to go there. Do that. Do that. Better be safe. Don't, Scotty. Oh, do we need to go? Okay. More simple than I thought. And what the okay, yeah. Oh, upgrade. Cool. Do. Don't want to open that. I'm not. Okay, and here okay, okay now. And here I thought we would be getting like some voice acting in the gameplay as well, but I guess it wasn't in their pay window. I mean, right now we don't have any like speakers on the side showing any voice acting, so yeah. Guess I downloaded Japanese voice pack for nothing then. I mean, not fully for nothing. Honestly, it wouldn't even surprise me if the place got robbed. Why is that? Win seems to catch her own poor words choice and quickly backpedals. Oh, no. I mean, a lot of items here aren't being maintained properly. It's just, how do I put this? Total paperwork only, lads. We checked earlier, and their exhibition management is kind of sloppy. She clears her throat and earnestly produces several images. See these display labels? Some are hanging off, and nobody's fixed them. And their patrol logs, theoretically, different staff check each hall every hour. But some shifts just say 1 a.m. check, 2 a.m. check, 3 a.m. check. Some had the same handwriting every time. One person clearly filled the whole thing out. She spread her hands, arriving at her own conclusion. I mean, sure, not just everyone can walk into a gallery, but with security this lazy, any decent thief would be tempted. And so you call the Public Security Bureau without another word. Upon connection, you request strict supervision of the East Side Museum of Humanities security protocols and daily exhibition management. Okay, that's a little bit more quicklier than we got. Okay, we got for both of their previous stuff files, which is nice, and I need to recover my consciousness. Oh, god dang it. Okay, we're back. Okay, is there actually... Wait, give me a sec. Let me check if there's actually voice lines or not. Was there any extra download data? No.
ほう。ずいぶんのんび
I
りしてい
already
るようだ
downloaded
な。
everything, but there's still no signs. Okay, give me a sec. Let me go do a real quick check. Here you are. Just a little check. There should be some voice lines, right?
愛だよ。メカのことなら僕に任せてね。
Okay, there's that. There is only that, I'm guessing, but there's literally no any voice lines in the stories and all that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and hear that. Okay, yes,
今日
there.
どんな面白いことがあるかな。
Oh, nice, like this. Give me that. Yeah, 3 rewards. Don't mind about that. Move up. But still, this to me seems like a waste of, well, potential and all that jazz. Because the game had like voice acting in story modes sometimes, or even collabs or even event stuff before, I think. Wait, was there anything like that? I cannot remember. I just remember that in the story there's like actually voice acting in each bit, so I don't have to like keep on doing the voices for the characters. Not that I don't like it, it's just a little bit heavy on my fucking ass. Okay, evening 7:15 p.m. Central Gallery. Okay, staff member, corridors are clear, over. Main hall all clear, over. Back area all clear, over. In preparation for the upcoming exhibition of famous paintings, the Central Gallery has mobilized over 80% of its own staff and coordinated with the Public Security Bureau to maintain order and protect the work. Magnetic shielding is in place on all equipment with selected areas reinforced by tactical arms. The space around the Otherland Angels has been emptied of other arts. The stage is set. Every precaution taken against the Phantom Thieves were not just expected, but awaited. Uniformed patrols watch the halls, while plainclothes operatives watch silently from within the clouds. Chief? Okay, my fucking ass is disconnecting so much. Chief, well, this is enough to take on the cat's eye. I wish I could guarantee that. Cat's Eyes is exceptionally skilled. I trust my team completely, but there's always variables. That is true. That is always so true. Okay, connection's still good, it's alright. A long line of people has already wound its way outside the entrance. It is no wonder. The central gallery only displays certified priceless masterpieces. Topping the social fees is the Otherland Angels. Visitors don't just want to see, they need that selfie for the grid. And then there's the real draw, the slim chance of witnessing the Phantom Thief group. Cat's Eye pull off the heist live. Catching that on video would make anyone Eastside overnight sensation. No surprise then that the crowd keeps growing. So many people. Holy shit. So many people. Okay, there you are. Oh my god. Amidst the crowd, a small head pops up glancing around. Rui. There's actually no voice acting. Well, fine. Okay, Rui, you told me. Do we need to adjust the plan? No, if anything, this crowd is perfect cover. There's at least 10 officers at the axis, with many more mingling in the crowd. So it seems we really have to pull back from the rooftop, like I said. We are counting on you, Kisugi Ai shades her eyes with one hand, looking up at the central gallery building. It isn't especially tall, but the surrounding high rise create a jagged skyline. If one has the skill and nerves, those roofs could become a row, an escape within reach. Leave it to me. 7:25 p.m. The exhibition opening draws ever closer. Animated discussion ripples through the crowd, while inside the venue, the final checks are made in quiet focus. Chief, please, you have to stop Castle. Clutched in the curator's hand is a small card which reads, 10 minutes after exhibition opens tonight, we will take the Otherland's Angels. We'll do everything we can, that's a promise. Oh, everything we can, at least. Inside the central gallery, an antique clock ticks, dull, heavy ring. It's 7:30 p.m. The doors swing wide, and the visitors surge towards in a single reckless time. They stream past the other halls, ignoring painting and sculptures. Photographs all driven towards the Otherland Angels. The venues hums with deafening din. The faces glisten, chests tighten. Yet the mass pushes relentlessly onwards. 5 minutes in, the crowd has only thickened. The curator's handkerchief dabs a cool sweat. At 8 minutes, every guard fingers tense around their weapon. As the second hand is near its mark, the crowd noise seems to dissolve, leaving only the clock's steady beat and the anxious thud of their hearts. Time's up. Ready? Clock chimes locked the crowd in place. Every head tilts upward, every gaze drawn to the sound. For a breath, memory itself seems suspended. What were they doing? What were they thinking? After the last echoing note fades, a woman's voice erupts from the mass of people. It's sudden, clear, startling as cold water hitting a sizzling fast surface. Failure is not an option. Let's move. Crowd surges in chaos. Then, with a snap, the hall is swallowed by darkness. Suddenly, screams and cries for help rings out as the crowd scrambles to escape. But before anyone realizes, every door to the Otherland Angels exhibition hall is sealed shut. But Kisugi Hito minds lock onto the clues, the worn scuff on the ceramic floor, the heavy, deliberate placement of the crowd guards. Their instinct ring loud and clear. What's going on? Through the earpiece, in that precise moment, come the telltale static and dead silence. The guard's room channel has just been severed from outside control. There is no mistaking. The chief of Minos has sealed this building. Kisugi Hitomi still her resolve. Louis, I will complete the mission as planned. Without hesitation, Kisugi Hitomi pulls back and moves for the guard's room, supplied depot. Her older sister hid weapon is waiting there. Ai, can you hear me? Hitomi, your signal's back? Rui, Dr. Hitomi. What happened? Just a while ago, your signal flickered and vanished right next to the Otherland Angels. Comms were dead. It scared the life out of us. Through her communicator, Hitomi hears her sister breathe a collective sigh of relief. So, what's really going on here? It's weird, Hitomi. Only cut the power lines. We didn't do anything else. We seem to have teleported right out of the exhibition hall. This is unexpected. Hitomi struggles to process. But places around her have changed. There's the same crowd from before the blackout. If she really had been teleported, wouldn't that mean that all people here have moved along with her? No, this doesn't make any sense. He told me, calm down. Let's try what you're seeing so far. I thought of the plan. We ate steps east through the crowd, but the fire is gone. It's just the wall. It's too dark to show anything is wrong. The earpiece erupts with sudden bursts of static, as if another signal is cutting into the channel. Initiate the broadcast. Attention all guests. For your safety, access to the Otherland Angel exhibition is temporarily suspended due to crowd conditions. Please remain calm and follow the illuminated floor guides on the nearest exit immediately. Thank you for your cooperation. You have been transferred to a secure hall. Please proceed forward in an orderly manner to safety. Where the fuck are you? As her vision adjusts to the darkness, Kisugi Hitomi takes in space. She's definitely to exhibition hall away from the painting. If you choose not to comply, please understand the gallery will activate necessary security measures. Scrap the painting and get out of here quick. They've got their eyes on us. In that case, there's no more need to hide. Right, Rui? Wait, what the fuck is this? What is this? That's shadow. Doing damage. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Okay, so who wants what? Who wants what? Want some cold brew? Anybody want some cold brew? Nobody wants some cold brew? Okay, fine, I'll go with this one because you like a lot of people working there. Yeah, most likely. Okay, time to fly. Only a peak can truly understand I said that, please. Okay, I'm actually sad there's no voice lines in the game. That's actually kind of sad for me. Okay, while the crowd shuffles slowly towards the exit, one figure peels away. She slips off her coat, taps the floor lightly with her toes, and springs towards the middle of the hall like a cat landing atop the crystal chandelier, as light as a feather. She taps her earpiece gently, awaiting her sister's next instructions. Once the last visitor is clear, proceed southeast. That's your most direct path to the Otherland Angels. Copy that. The last visitor follows close behind the person ahead, leaving without a hint of reluctance. As if he wasn't the one who, while waiting in line, swore he had to see the painting not from the swell with his own eyes. Area clear. Moving now. I'm going down. My, quite the nimble kitten, are you? Kisugi Hitomi lifts her head, casts a wary glance towards the source of the voice. No need for that, I only wish to talk. Bathed in the faint light of the emergency lamps, the figure's forms comes into focus. A striking red making skirt and its hideous rabbit mask, sitting casually on a small suitcase like a delicate voiced dog. The Otherland Angel is on 2 hours away, about 500 meters. Get past me into the first hall and I'll tell you something you want to know. How does that sound? You seem awfully sure you'll need to break this spell just in your first love. I'm not making assumption about your skills, only stating my confidence in my own. The little rabbits unfold her legs, their elegant heels clicking sharply against the floor as she rises. The air goes still, instant, already owned by dogs, locked onto the threat. Their eyes meet, and in the same moment, they move. Okay, so what okay, so Zoya, come on.
いつでも OK?
Oh my god, what is going on?
Area clear.
Alright, let's see. Countless daggers surges from some unknown place in space, hurtling towards Kisugi Hitomi, each aimed at a vital point. Yet even in this desperate moment, she feels her heart pounding wildly, an eerie sensation flooding through her entire body. Under this baptism of blaze, her sense of grows ever sharper, her movements ever even more nimble. She raises her arms, spins and rolls and leaps. The whirlwind's attacks, hurling towards her, seem to slow Kisugi Hitomi's eyes. Hitomi, now! There we go, got the little one with me. The attack hesitates just a fraction of a second. Is the opening that Hitomi has been waiting for. It was funny, right? 2, 3. The daggers flying out of unknown spaces grow fewer. Hitomi dodges each with feline grace leaping quickly into the air. With such elegance and nimble evasion, even Miss Rabbit failed to catch her in the end. I Her little sister voice comes through the comms as if in response. The security shutter's eye has infiltrated earlier starts to slide down. Little rabbit, you said you'd tell me one thing I wish to know. What's your name? Shutter grinds downward, still in crab. Miss Rabbit doesn't advance. Hearing Itomi's question, a low and amused chuckles escaped her. You may call me Priscilla, dear phantom thieves. Yeah, it's good. And I can offer more than a name, transporting you and the others to this hall. That was my ability. Priscilla stopped. She simply watches silently as the lowering shutter slowly obscures Hitomi's from sight. Ability? What do you mean? Is that related to mania? I wish you continued success. What do you mean by that? The shutter seals shut without a gap. No response comes through. Her final questions hang unanswered. It probably didn't make it across. You tell me, did something happen? This is nothing serious. Every time you lift the shutters, I should shake them off thanks to you. Well done, you told me. But the woman, she said some strange things. I don't understand what she meant. Boom! A sharp boom echoed through the line. On the other end of the comms, her sisters choked after a second stunned silence, their voice rushing in, calling for Hitomi. Hitomi, are you alright? Did you trigger a device? Smoke thick and bitter bloods the hall. From under a fire safety panel, a shape emerged. She shrugs off the protective gear covering her. What the heck? Okay, god dang it. Dang it. Give me a second, god dang it. Taking care of a kid while streaming is definitely gonna be a little tiring for me. Alright, where were we? Okay, Roish. Okay, he told me she took off the protective gear covering her, lightweight but sturdy as armor. Fans the air clear, switching her piece on. Was an anti-theft countermeasure. But I'm alright. One of the gadgets I moved into my suit just saved my life. I'm just glad I could be of help, he told me. The smoke thinned slightly. Through the pale white haze, something like a laser glimmers. The scattered dot connects, forming what looked like a mask floating in midair. What is this? Oh, is our system getting hacked? He told me, don't move. Those sensors are linked to the firewall. It's running high-level security protocols. The earpiece come rapid clatters of keystrokes. I sit atop of the building, battling away against the howling wind. Actually, there were traps all along the route, but those were just basics. And yeah, they were just to keep you busy with that rabbit girl. But these in the room were different. A rhythm lights fills the exhibition hall, blue and green fading in and out. But now and again, a sudden orange-red flash erupts, swallowing the softer colors. Whoever we're dealing with now, for real. The rhythm typing sharpens, quickens. Inside a tight nest of monitors, a sinner, her hair a light blue purple, allows a faint interest smiles as her fingers dance over keys. His reaction sharpens. Finally, a worthy match. Let's see what you do next. The light pulses, cycling through colors with increased speed. He told me hold her ground, tense and alert, cautious to approach. Then through a earpiece, her little sister voice comes through, usually so bright and energetic, now hushed in complete earnest. He told me, I think I've figured out their patterns. Do you trust me? Clear a path for you. A flicker of surprise crosses Tomi's face as she responds without a moment hesitation. Trust you, I. Tell me what to do. On the rooftop, I set her jaws and taps the keyboard again. He told me, I'll guide you. My direction will also signal eyes which knows to activate. After each command, you will only have 15 seconds. But we believe in you. You can do this. A beat of silence fills the earpiece, followed by a resolute reply. Let's begin. I'm ready. Northwest, 20 meters. Obstacle cleared. The panel lights shift from blue-green to orange-red until we step forward without breaking stride. Southeast, 20 meters. Obstacle cleared. Oh my god, it's lagging my game a little bit actually. The kitty cats are coming this way. You're sure about this? With the countdown pulsing on the screen, the sinner's hands are frozen above the keyboard, eyes unblinking. Hey, Chief said not to take them out. Don't get carried away. Fine. It's just been so long since I had a real challenge. Well, I've gotten a little excited. See, she already got on. Joey, stop right now. Go left. I repeat, don't go southeast. The command cracks through her earpiece. He told me yanks herself backwards, pivots and plants her foot in a new direction. Behind her, the amber-lit corridors are engulfed by a sudden wash of silence, sealing it off behind her. The corridor's warm orange light is violent, consumed by a cold something. God dang it, I misclicked on that. Consumed by a cold iron blade, killing the path she's just fled. Okay. Keep going, he told me. We're almost there. Amidst the echoes of keystrokes, Tomy comes to a stop before the shutters. Then one final forceful strike rings out. It must be your little sister victory. My head's spinning. Tomy, Roy, it's all up to you now. And then she fades. You worked hard, I. You did an amazing job. I'm so proud of you, I. A silence fills the earpiece, leaving only the sigh of winds and the steady breath. The shutter slowly lifts, revealing the artwork depicting angels before Kisugi Hitomi's eyes. Wait, is that it? Wait, what now? What we do? Where's what to do? I'm not seeing what to do. I'm not seeing stuff. Where? Ah, here we go. Okay, so I need to change that first, I'm trying. Outside the exhibition hall, a dozen incapacitated guards lie scattered across the floor. Right nearby, a woman in a violet catsuit with gently wavy hair leans against the window. She observed the situation in the hall, calm and composed. One section for each of us, as if test through. Wait, what? One section for each of us, as if to test us through missions. Just what are you hoping to learn about us, Chief of Minos? Rui shakes her head, trying in vain to shake off the dizziness caused by an eerie power. Still, she pulls herself together and speaks through the communicator. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, what? Why is the entirety of this is all fully connected? This paper makes no sense. You told me, go. Leave the rest to me. Retrieve the painting and rendezvous with I on the rooftop. Okay. After issuing the instruction to her sister, Rui's eyes snap to a tracker. The red dots are approaching in one fluid motion. She ducks to the side of the unconscious guard and plucks the key ring from his belt. Sorry, I'll have to borrow this for now. The gallery's security supply room is ahead. Using the guard's key, Kisugi Rui unlocks the depot door and slips inside. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna have to mute for a second. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry, gonna be a little hushy hush. My nephew finally to sleep. Yeah, we're gonna be a little hush hush. Alright, the gallery security supply room is just ahead. Using the guard keys, Kisugi Rui unlocks the depot door and sleep inside. Let's hope this little drone finds its way home. As she cuts through the glass case, no alarm sounds. Yuzuki Hitomi knows it must be her little sister who disabled the firewalls. When she takes the painting, checks the trackers again. The red dot remains where they were before. Hitomi knows her older sisters kept them all at bay. Realizing this, Kizuki Hitomi breaks into a full sprint. The piece of the other land angels in hand, she flings open the door to the rooftop. The night sky arches above and there. Framed by the evening winds are her sisters, their hands reached out to her. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. I got the second piece of the Otherland Angels. Hitomi gazed at the pieces of the Otherland Angels in her hands. A beautiful painting by her father. From her original world comes to mind. Wait, look at this. The painting is almost complete. Just one more piece to go. Hitomi rushes to her sisters. The three sisters simply gaze at the recovered piece of the Otherland Angels. Their jaws too vast for words. Yet in that very swell of triumph, something black emerges. Something vicious. The pulling shadows at their feet. A familiar and chilling rift suddenly yawns open. Oi, look out! Okay, what the fuck is going on again? The eerie rift bursts open. A wave of black contaminant surges out, engulfing Hitomi's feet almost instantly. Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay.
そろそろ体を動かさねえとな。
Yugi. Nice. Wait, is that a tool? Can I pick this up? Oh shit. Trapped, Hitomi gathered all her strength. In the last possible moment, she shoved her sister to safety. Hitomi? Hold my hand! I got you! You two go first. Thick and chaotic, the black contaminant surged endlessly, their nauseating squelch filling the air. They slither around Hitomi's limbs, pulling her inexorably towards the rift's depths. Go, hurry, protect the painting. Use the shackles. Don't you dare hurt them. Wait, what? Wait, what? Use what? Use what? Use the fuck what?
ここまでだ。ここまでだ。俺こそが軍団だ。
さあ、ついてこれる？さあ、ついてこれる？
その命もらった。その命もらった。
Okay, what the fuck was that tap on screen? They coiled tighter, but a flash of crimson light struck it down like lightning, severing the binding on Hitomi in one sweet, clean blow. Give me your hand, now! She stares at your outstretched hand but doesn't take it. She can't let you see her face, not now. In that moment of hesitation, the eerie power inside her threatens to boil over. A wave of dizziness crashed through Hitomi, the control straying, about to snap. Forgive me, but this is for your safety. Without waiting for her answer, you seize her hand. A heartbeat, maybe yours, maybe hers. It pulses between your intertwined palms. He told me gasps as the cool, chaotic power inside her suddenly steadies into a warm, resonance flow. Wait a sec. Buddy is coughing. Okay. Move the fan. Give me a sec. Move the fan. Okay, fan moved out a bit. Using that power, he told me swiftly tumbles forward, dodging the black contaminants that coils towards her once again. You rise and drive the last of the raising contaminants back into the rift, which he told me. Alright, we should be safe for now. You had me pinned down back there for quite a while. Hope I made it in time. You tried to lighten the mood, brushing off your recent ordeal with careful, casual tone. When you... Okay. My nephew is definitely not okay. He's just coughing always. You take a single step forward, but the woman immediately shields her face, shrinks back. You freeze, then slowly raise your open palm to show her you mean no harm, that you won't advance. It's okay, I won't hurt you, and I won't come closer. Just try to stay calm for me. Can't let your emotion run too high, okay? Your voice holds a quiet weight, but you see she hasn't fled, so you press on, keeping your explanation patient and clear. Okay. Okay, water. I need it. Jeez. Okay, a little bit better. If your emotion spikes, this draws those things out of the rift. They become more aggressive, more violent. When I'm not around to help, you have to keep a cool head, or it could get dangerous. The Central Gallery incident has caused quite the commotion. Police sirens wail all around as the red light flickers to light. Under the multicolored glow, the woman's lips part slightly, but she remains silent. A faint crackle of static reached your ears. She glanced at her companion nearby, then her gaze turned back to you. But she offers no reply. Instead, she turns and runs towards her group. You watch her release drones dwindles into the evening sky. In response, you conjure the crimson shackles in your palm and send them arcly gently over the path they fled. Three powers, signatures, fields intensely familiar. So familiar they carried a faint addictive scent of coffee. Now I'm sure of it. The three ladies in cat's eye. Alright, auxiliary arrest system. Okay, Dragon mission number D47 completed. Confirm as failed. No, thank you. Order confirmed. Please explain. Resource intelligence status within safe threshold. What is the reason for this mission failure? I did it on purpose. Logical conflict detected. Command conflict original command. There's still other dangerous targets out there. It's too early to clue the trap. Okay, projector results and immediate tracking will significantly increase risk or keep the risk under controls. Recording complete. Breath. Been tagged as cheap personal fucking stuff. Breath. Another additional reminder. Okay, what is this? Current target possess high environmental adaptability. If this target cross paths with other dangerous targets, the risk will be completely under control. Game LA, recording complete. Okay, fine. Really? That's it? Like, fuck you. Okay, simulation. This is a central gallery. You've been here constantly lately, preparing the venue, you know every corner intimately. But the strange part is that the simulation scene doesn't match the real gallery. It's an exact copy of your prepared setup. At first, you assume the gallery staff helped reconstruct it, but with each entry into the simulation, the feeling grows. Something is wrong. Every scene in this simulation is a location where you once faced the Phantom Thieves. Okay, and I need to fucking recover my consciousness. Okay. Hmm. Okay, how do we dance with this? Yeah, breath. You bitch. Stretch. Thank you. If you just join my system headphones while sleeping, okay? Well, almost joined. Just a little tug. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Oh, oh, noise. Really? Yes. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Nice. What the fuck am I doing? Why did I go down? Come on. There we go. Finally. Chief, she can operate modules to raise rolling back up. That way you can break the monster's line of sight. Ah, we're back to somebody else now. Isn't that nice? If I'm not wrong, this is Hitomi instead of I. Yeah, ain't that nice? Hey, there's I. Wait, don't tell me I have to control two at once, bruh. Okay, fuck. Wait, what that do? What did that do? I do not understand. Oh, wait. Oh, that blocks on that. Okay. Got it. Wait, can she... Nope, she cannot. That's good. That's good. The suspicious hardened into a cold nod. Did the Phantom Thieves create this themselves? Is the only explanation. No one else could replicate those moments so perfectly. Who sent this device? Remove the simulation device to turn to ask Win, who's standing beside you. Hello? And are you fucking kidding? Well, it was brought in by the city lady wearing a suit. Oh, I think there were two people walking right behind her. That's so weird. How come I can't picture their face at all? Before she finished speaking, you notice the simulation device you just turned off has gone completely dark. You fumbled to restart it. Nothing. You tried charging it, pressing every button, but the screen remained a dead blank stay late. Hmm. Hey, you catch the news? Big trouble near the syndicate border. Some folk just got hit bad. A few were rushed straight to intensive care. Odd. Was it the West District again? Does it sound like it? Public security was around earlier, asking questions. Seemed they were here to identify some of the victims. Identify them? Why? Turns out some victims, they are the marauders everyone was talking about. Something was right. After all the awful things they thought they had in common. Hold on, we're gonna take them out. They're all sinners. So what if they were? West District got sinners too, right? Listen to this. One of them even had trace up mania weapon. What the fuck is this blurry? They transferring them over to Bayan for investigation. You're kidding. I have in mind messing with that. Keep it quiet, will ya? This doesn't leave us. This stuff these days. What's going on? You seem more down. After downing a black coffee of cat's eyes, the man turns to the person beside him. His frustrations building out in a low, urgent scream. You see, I got into reselling hypercubes a while back. Jumped on the bandwagon, like everyone else. Buying from outside the city, shipping them over to West District. That sounded like it should have paid off pretty well. It did. For a while, then the black ring in the West District was gone. Next thing you know, they're mining hypercubes themselves. Almost cleaned me out. Everything I had to say. That's rough, man. After that, I borrowed just to stay afloat. But there's something steadier, so I got into food. It's not a bad move, is it? Eastside's always busy. Food's all usually sells. Usually sells, you say. The dejected man points at the empty cafe across the street. There's my place. Just finished renovating not long ago. Maybe business just not your thing. I mean, somebody's doing that. Okay, the distant buildings still stand bathed in spotlight, whirling sirens surrounding it well into the night. From the flickering television in the nearby buildings, emergency news broadcasts repeat their warning. Stay away from the central gallery. Huff huff. Through the neon glow, several figures dart and swiftly disappear into a building. Soon after, a soft white light flickers on in a small east side cafe. Having changed out of their suits, the three sisters gathered in the cafe, cradling the piece of the Otherland angels they just reclaimed. For this, we have two pieces now. As Roy gently placed the piece of the Otherland angels on the table, they emit a faint glow, and the fractal line begins to connect. A surge of emotion flows through everything. The complete Otherland angels is about to be restored before them. Yet doubt tempers their hope. Collecting every piece does not guarantee a return to their original world. They still don't understand the source of the mysterious power within them, or its consequence. And then there's the chief. He told me he remembers the central gallery rooftop. It was a perfect chance for apprehension. Yet he just helped her fend off the monsters instead. And I noticed something. When he was helping me, the strange power inside me felt less turbulent, almost like it could be controlled. Tommy's right. Earlier, I felt my mind all hazy. I was so frustrated I could hardly think straight. Especially when I saw you surrounded by the monsters, he told me. So desperate, I wanted to charge in and take everything down with me. I scratches her cheek, a sheepish expression across her face. Sheep. But then that chief showed up, and after that flash of red light, it was like all that darkness just lifted. Rui, you felt it too, right? Not when you calmed down enough to help me prep the drone so we could get Hitomi and leave. Yes, whether tonight or when he visited the cafe before. He's been guiding us, intentionally or not, hinting about the sinners, mania, and black rings. Now that I have the time to think about it, I believe his goal isn't simply to capture us. Alright, door's closed. We could. Simply to capture us. Okay. Rui reaches out and touches the piece of the Otherland Angels on her table. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. A faint, immediate glows wrap her fingers. Her heartbeat pulses louder in response. Within her, the unsettling power stirs, rising towards the surface once more. We cross into this world through that rift. With every operation, we witness seeds connected to it, and gradually begins to harness power unlike we used before. It makes me certain that the way home is tied to the chief to this power. I agree with Rui. Now that I think about it, both pieces of the Otherland Angels would claim to be taken from the government sponsored exhibition. That means the last piece of the Otherland Angels is almost certainly in their hands too. Then why don't we just reach out to him directly? Wait, but wouldn't that be like turning ourselves in? With a sharp motion, I produced a slip of papers lays on the counter. Is the very note that the person once handed to her, the one bearing hotline directory number. Well, it won't be like turning yourself in. You're strangers in different lands, so if you're trying to get home, of course they will try to help you as well. Oh my god, somebody broken this. Oh my god. Really? Can't even deliver ice cream. My dude. We can't just say we got caught in some trouble. It's not a lie. It's not like we'd be turning ourselves in, right? A gentle smile traces. No, goddamn. A gentle smile touches Rui's lips. Then she offered eyes of advice before I dialed the numbers. Alrighty, I'm calling now. Alright, forgive me, I'm eating a little ice cream right now. Knock, knock, knock. Hello? Huh? That was really fast. Of course that was fast. I was on your way. I was on the way here already. Give me 1 second. Okay, so after a few polite knocks, the cafe door is open. Rui greets you and guides you to the familiar spot at the bar. It seems you really have been watching over us. At this point, I think we can speak openly, ladies. Even without your calls, I was planning to stop by tonight. So you have already figured out everything out, Chief. A hint of tension hangs in the air. You turn to pick up the menu from the counter and speak softly to the sisters. It's getting late. Mind if I just have a glass of milk? No with sleep. It is a comforting taste. Louis paused for a moment and smiles, step behind the bar. He pours milk into a small pot and begins to warm it gently. As the sweet warm aroma fills the air, it dispels the lingering tension. You look at the three sisters and slowly begins to explain the situation. You were right. You know who you really are. The art thieves known as Cat's Eye. But don't worry, I'm not here to arrest you. You take out the prepared photos and place them on the counter for the three sisters to see. They show the familiar rift, along with those unsettling monsters that resemble black slush. You've been seeing these things a lot lately, haven't you? In our world, that's called a dimensional rift. It was artificially created, the product of mania energy released during the Black Ring outbreak. It can affect two worlds across different timelines. A little over half a month ago, a detective wanted to become active. Around the same time, the painting called the Otherland Angels started getting unusual amounts of attention. Back then, I didn't connect it at all, but when your eyes become the car talk of the town, two of my sinners, Priscilla and Tetra, cross paths with I, mentioned that this didn't feel like an ordinary passing work. That when I decided to look into it myself. You takes out a small object, place it on the table, and slide it towards I. Oh, that's my gadget. Sorry, we accidentally broke it back then. Tried to fix it up. Take a look. It's pretty clever, honestly. Those who specialize in inventing add-on bureau couldn't stop pleasing the designs. So, you were planning this from our very first meeting? Well, not fully, I'm guessing. Okay, give me a second. I need water. God dang it. Don't drown myself. Oh. God dang it. Too much. Alright, back. I had a plan, yes, but back then I had considered you might be from another world. I just wanted to gather intel so I could handle everything neatly. After all, the three original Otherland Angels were in official custody. When the Otherland Angels sparked an abnormal obsession, all of East Side fell into a frenzy. The city M value begins to rise, putting you on high alert and prompting an immediately dispatch of agent to locate the originals. Perhaps by luck, or because fate intended for you to cross paths with the three phantom thieves, all three pieces ended up in the hands of good-natured people. Upon hearing the painting might become connected to mania, they immediately turned them over to authorities. Then, Chief, if you're not here to arrest us, what are you here for? Rui stepped out from behind the counter. She placed a cup of warm sweet milk beside you, then positioned herself between you and her two younger sisters. They're essentially the police here. Three phantom thieves are right in front of you. Shouldn't you be taking us into your bureau, as you did with Priscilla and Tetra? The milk sweetness is comforting, almost without realizing it. You bring it down to your lips for another sip. That might be a little different from the police you're thinking of, Miss Roy. But by passing through the magical rift, you've been exposed to mania, energy that permeates this world. That makes you the type of person we call sinners. The sinner's power is tied to their psyche. If they're not well intentioned to begin with, losing control leads to serious incidents. Like that serial criminal, the Marauders. Exactly. But I know for certain you're not like that. In our previous encounter, you had plenty of chances to harm us. You could have taken hostages, but you never did. That's why I'm here talking to you now. You raise your hand and carefully release the shackles. A small crescent wisp, like a living flame, materializes in your palm. Inexplicably, a profound calm washes over everyone present. I have a power known as the Shackle. I'm the chief of Muno's Bureau of Crisis Control, an organization that manages manias and sinners like yourself. At first, yes, I engage with intention of capturing you, but we analyze your operations. Your skills as Phantom Thieves are exceptional. Your coordination and teamwork are flawless. That doesn't come from following trends or acting on a whim. More importantly, in every heist under the name Cat's Eye, you've only ever targeted the original Otherland agents, nothing else. If the painting originally belonged to you, your actions make perfect sense. You really are a kind person, Chief. Rui sits beside you without blocking her sister's view and asks the eldest address you with a question. In that case, what is your true purpose coming here tonight? I want to ensure your safety, to keep you untouched by the dangers of this world. When we resolve the Otherland Angel case and apprehend the serial criminals, I intend to send you home. Your words hang in the air. All three sisters stare, visibly taken aback. Home? You can help us get back? I don't know the exact method yet, but I believe it will require gathering every last piece of the Otherland Angels. That said, I can't simply return the last piece to you now, not while the Marauders are still out there. How would you like us to cooperate? To lure them out, I need you to continue sending your calling cards and carrying out your heights. I'm serious. I'll provide you with intel on the third original exhibition, while spreading word within my bureau that this is an operation to draw out the criminals. It's the best solution I could devise, one that doesn't force either of us to compromise our principles. Ruiz falls silence. She rests on her chin. No, she rests her chin on her hand, deep in thought, as she mulls over the proposal. But how can we trust you? Our opponents is the marauders, vicious thieves with no regard for lives. Against people that dangerous, what if powers inside us spiral out of control? The power of my shackles can stabilize a sinner's ability when they are on verge of berserk, maximize their potential, and even compel obedience if needed. You should have felt it before. But to achieve that level of control, I would need to form a bond with a sinner, and that bond doesn't actually require mutual consent. I could force it unilaterally without issue. With you three, I had plenty of opportunities, yet you never acted. That's right, I don't want the shackles to be chains. By the counter, Roy looks at you, her expression softened with a gentle smile. Hey, nice artwork though. No matter which word I find myself in, it fills me with joy to be surrounded by such kind, wonderful people. We accept your proposal, Chief. Thank you for your cooperation. You guessed correctly. We're not from this world. Neither is that painting. It was created by our dad. Back in our world, we've been operating as phantom thieves, reclaiming his work in the hopes of finding clues about his whereabouts. So when we came to this world and found out that painting has split into three pieces, each one as a separate original, we decided to keep operating at Cat's Eye and set out to track down the paintings. I see. Why'd you become Phantom Thieves? Why you continue your operations here? No choices born from your world and your lives. It's not my place to judge. Which is why I have no right to make things difficult for you or force you to stay. Prepare yourself. I'll inform the exhibition in a few days. You rise, finish the last of your milk, leave a bill tucked neatly under the cup. Thanks for the milk. Rui sees you to the door. She watches you go, remaining in the doorway long after you vanish from sight. So kind, so brave, and so gentle. But her final words are lost to you. Instead, you simply raise your hand in one last silent wave of goodbye. Let me guess, so naive? I mean, I am. And we got all the lines of that. Oh, wait, never mind. We got one more now. God dang. Okay, your word, counter win, feature gathering. Nice. Might as well go all the way. The cards comes flying into the small gallery on the city's outskirts. Whoosh! On its pure white paper, a red cat emblem gleams, his bewitching eye glinting with mischievous. In the blank space beside it, an elegant message declares, tonight at 12 p.m., we will come to claim the final piece of the Otherland Angels. Yeah, okay. Wait, that's it? Nope, never mind. We're not in combat yet. Now, at nightfall, about a dozen sheriffs stand at attention inside the same gallery, awaiting your orders. The plan is straightforward. They only have one way in and out. Lock it down, and we cut off their escape. Each of you cover a cardinal point. The moment you spot a suspect, pursue them immediately. Roger that! The sheriff fan out, moving silently to their assigned position as strategic vantage points. The minutes trickle past. Suddenly, a frigid gust of winter air invades space, making you shiver involuntarily. Feels like snow is coming. A sudden cold speck lands on your nose. As you look up, a cascade of white, fluffy particles begins to descend and filling the air. It's the vent! Chief! Went out! Countless white particles stream from the vents, like a sudden indoor snow squall, proving your earlier prediction of snow correct. Just ahead of schedules. This stuff, something's not right. A series of heavy thuds echoes as the sheriff slumped to the floor. Realization hits you. The dripping particles are a frozen chemical agent, a paralytic that activates when inhaled. Okay. You press your sleeve against your mouth, fighting a sudden swimming dizziness. Your gaze lock onto the ventilation shaft. As the terminal blinks to 0000, a violent crack sounds from the ceiling above you. You think we come unprepared? The ventilation ducts flies open, blasting a new wave of frozen particles through the gallery. Other sheriffs charge in at the sound of noise, only to breathe in the thawed agent and drop where they stand. The vent wasn't originally set to blow in this direction. It doesn't take too much to figure out who hijacked the gallery's central control system. I've told you so many times, Chief, there's certain gadgets you need to carry, whether you like them or not. You feel a simple mass settle over your face. Throw the messy bell of your hair, you see a rabbit mass sinew. Then she bounced toward the ventilation duct, her arms thrown wide. Well, well, Miss Phantom Kitty, I see meeting you here. The last frozen particles from the vent have fallen, though the cold wind continues to pour in, and descending along that wind is a figure clad in blue. What a pleasant surprise, Miss Rabbit. It seems I'll be taking this painting right from under your nose again. You're welcome to try. He told me he pulls out the gadget her sister gave him. Her was Priscilla. Oh my, you missed. Priscilla sidesteps the attack with fluid grace. Coming to rest, she shakes her head, her expression one exaggerated pity. On the contrary, is exactly what I aimed for. The small black ball bounces twice before snapping onto the glass protecting the painting. An ear-splitting sound that hits, pounding directly into your mind, no matter how tightly you cover your ears. Then the entire security case fractures, dissolves into a shower of glittering fragments. Alright then, time to get serious. Priscilla moves in the class, blocking Hitomi advance towards the artwork. She sweeps the floors, gathering broken glass. Then she sends flying like lethal spray. Hitomi staggers backwards to escape the glittering onslaught. With Cat's eye pinned by Priscilla and Tetra, everyone's attention momentarily scattered. A deafening explosion teared through the venue. The far wall collapsed as if hit by a charge, opening to a pitch black chasm. Figure stands in black, tactical black ripped through the darkness, surging in like a torrent. Their movements are sharper, colder, and far more coordinated than any previous intruder. Here they come, the notorious marauders. Excellent work, your nameless trace, and you the self-righteous tailor. Let your lukewarm justice perish here, along with this priceless prize. The heinous criminal raises a weapon unlike any standard firearm. It pulses with an ominous black rose. Pushing the room, tension past its breaking point. Priscilla and Petra snap into the defensive stance. Their moments pure instinct. But the enemy cold stare fixated on the prize painting and on Cat's side. The gallery erupts into instant chaos. A storm of blood and smoke. Without a moment of hesitation, you step forward to shield. Suddenly, a pair of warm arms wrap around you from behind, accompanied by a soft, familiar scent. A gentle, melodic voice comes intimately close to your ear. The vibrance is almost tangible. I always admired your hands. The way you hold a comic can be quite arresting. Rui's hand clamped down on your wrist, her fingers locking surprising strength. You strain, but her hold barely yields. Restraining me is pointless. How kind of you to worry, but we'll just be just fine. Please, stay still for a moment. The exhibition hall plunged into suddenly absolute blackness. Okay, when your revision returns. Okay, my fucking mouse. What the fuck is wrong with you? Water. Ah. Oh fuck. Okay, accidentally drink with my nose. God fucking friggin'. Oh my god. You okay? Okay, I'm good now. I think. When your vision returns, an elegant ribbon bow holds your wrists together. Your intervention proved unnecessary, for the marauder's gun can spit fire, or rather, at the very instant the muzzle flashes, the cat's eye becomes a blur. But lightning fast impact shatters the criminal mind, sending its body slumping lifelessly to the floor. Then, in the breath, strikes and the silence, the faint breeze stirs the empty air where the painting stood. The final prize is gone. Cat's eye concluded the performance, down to the last perfect. Nice work, Rui. Quick, take it away. Don't you underestimate me. Careful now, pull any harder. These pointy ears of yours are coming right off. Fine, this mess is custom made. Hey, Sly Fox, do something already. 3 seconds of heavy-sided pass, and then a sharp crackle of static breaks from the speakers. I've done plenty, little rabbit. that little kitty couldn't penetrate my updated file. I fortified the entire network after our first encounter. However, she physically breached the security system and infiltrated the exhibition hall. While she failed to breach my digital defense, she proudly deducted my countermeasures. So, as a professional phantom thief, she must have mustered considerable resolve to proceed with physical damage. And there they go. Before the words are fully out, fully clad in orange blast free from the duck, her disruptive power active. The entire venue system is instantly flames. The light extinguished, the ventilation gates go quiet. Every shield alarm that has been echoing since the breach is suddenly utterly mute. Ah, thanks for your spirited and participation. The final piece of the Otherland Angel belongs to us now. Clutching the cans, Rui released a cluster of small black balls. The same high-frequency shriek reached through the air. In an instant, all surrounding windows burst apart. The three sisters dived through the opening, melting into the cold, rushing darkness. Priscilla flicks a few glittering fragments from her shoulders, approaches, then she begins to loosen the ribbons on her binding hands. Back in my prime, I never let a score slip away like that. First time failure. Well, technically, you're Bureau Center now, on the official payroll. So you could consider tonight not a failure of the great pen robber Priscilla, but an operational oversight by the Bureau employee. You silver-tongued devil! Ow, don't kick me! Chief, this isn't over, right? Nub and I can handle the mess here. You should probably head back to the cafe. I'll leave it in your hands then. Thanks. Oh, and send those photos to Win. Tell her to run the publicity stunt cover story. You got a knack for knowing just where to post to get people chatting. Okay, message. Priscilla, so bored. Not so bored. Ross is still bored. Exactly why I'm bored. Bruh, what the fuck? Alright, we're back to cafe. Early morning, night brew. No mind if I do. Cold brew, anyone I can do. No. Yeah, okay, I'll go with milk. Why not? Okay, I like when they first arrive. Okay. Late at night, at the Cat's Eye Cafe. Ah, my ass. You arrive to find the three sisters, still in their cat suits. They have been waiting. Chief? Alright, let's begin. Rui takes out the last piece of the Otherland Angels. The painting disintegrates, the substance dissolving into mania energy that fades into the air, only a fragment of the painting of the angel remaining. The other sisters produce their matching fragments, drawing them together. The pieces of the Otherland Angels clatters against each other. At the same time, the familiar yet strange powers rise within each sister. A desperate screaming, forced trying to claw his way out. Release! Release my shackles! A crimson glow spills from their palms, wrapping everyone in a warm embrace. The three pieces of the Otherland Angels settle. They drift towards one another until they blur and merge into a single seamless masterpiece. Rui, this is a complete painting! We actually did it! Yes! Does it mean we can finally go home? A wave of pure joy crashes over the sisters, and they cling together in hope. Their eyes searching for the promised rift that will lead them home. However, a faint tearing sound make them immune tense. Ah, fucking hell. The black and white center of the painting is parting, forming a rift. Yet from the narrow opening, a tide of dark, contaminated creatures emerge. They writhe and force their way through, desperate, as if this was the moment they have been forced for. Get away from there! You step in front of the sister, a human shield. Their shackle flares to life. Their power slams into the monster, shoving the contaminated ore back into the rift. Okay, combat time! Okay, how am I setting this up? Wait, what? What is this? Oh, up here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go here. And then, yeah, in here. Here's the 6. Uh, wait, what you do use? I forgot. I forgot. I forgot who are you?
いつで
Summer,
も
get your
OK
ass. Oh, okay. They are like that. Okay. Wait, what are these? Oh, energy. Yeah, not nice. The rift widens relentlessly. It mauls out, stretching the scale of the whole cafe. Within the darkening breach, the churning form of contaminants and unspeakable monsters come clearly into view. How can this be? Come on. Okay, back again. Sorry, got a little emergency IRL. My little nephew coughed up every single bit of porridge the guy eats. Well, not porridge, more like. I forgot the freaking other words for it, but yeah, you know. Okay, back to voice acting. Why are there so many more of these disgusting things? So this is the dimensional rift. After you cross, you gain the power of mania. Your minds have been connected to this place ever since. The stronger your emotion, the more contamination spread out here. But one thing's clear. If you wants to go home, this is the only path back. And we go through. So we would do anything to find Dad's artworks. And this is the way home. Nothing can stop us. Exactly. Cat's Eye never backs down. Bring it on! The three sisters step towards you, a red glow washing over their resolute faces. Okay. Oh, we can place out here now. Nice. I'm gonna do that actually. Put you here, 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 and put you here. Hold up. Alright, do your step, do your step.
奴らを一掃しろ
I'm fucking OP enough anyways. Come on, come over. I'm fucking dealing with you.
その命もらった
Victory! I knew you would make this choice. You reached for them, and in that gesture, the crimson shackles slipped from your form, moving towards the three sisters. This should be the last hurdle of your way home. But, if I can help it, I'd rather you didn't face this risk alone. So, if you're willing to trust me, and use my shackles to connect us. Three of you and this painting. You can use that new bond to clear the path home. In silence, the three sisters respond. One hand and another, and the third, they rest their palm upon you. With a firm grip, you hold them and unleash the shackles. A flash of crimson light erupts, and barb and tendrils of energy gently coils around the sisters. In that same moment, the rift exerts a violent, familiar pull, the same force that once tore the sisters from their world, and yanks all four of you into the churning void. Okay. Nightfall, people. Give me, espresso, anybody? Yes, a lot of you. Got the trap. Where the fuck are we? The same dizzying, world-turning sensation overwhelms you. When you open your eyes again, you find yourself engulfed in the chaos. Inside, corrupted forms swarm as jostles and ravenous tides are desperate to consume you. But the powers of the shackles flares, creating a barrier that forces the horde to keep you. Circling hunger just beyond reach. This place is full of them. Just too many. And the exit, you get a fix on anything in this mess. A rift reacts strong to emotions, desires, drive focusing on what you want most right now. Let me show you the way. The three sisters exchange laughs and close their eyes. How do we design most? Return to our room. With Dad's painting. And all of us together. A few seconds of their silence pass, and the entire rift shudders with violent force. Every contaminant in the void surged forward, converging into a single frantic mass before you. They swell, expand, and devour one another, merging into a single grotesque entity. What the fuck is that? Is that Anubis? It grows and grows until it's like an old-filled balloon is ruptured. A wave of pure mania explodes outwards with an ear-splitting shriek. As the ringing fades, you take in the surrounding den. There, in the distance, a colossal boss-like creature stands sentient before a radiant white light. That's the congealed mass of the mania contamination. The mania contamination born from the three sisters Balam has taken their soul, blocking their path forward. Not a fool would you face. What lose? Good. Would you show us how you touch? You're not stopping us, you big bully. Alright? I promise. I'll see you all next time. Okay.
処刑の時間だ。
This music is bopping, I swear. Dance, jazz hands. Oh yeah, we're doing fucking insane damage. I mean, I'm fucking slaughtering them. I mean, like, look at the damage. I mean, I know this fucker is healing. Look at the damage I'm doing. Oh, God, I'm not fucking afraid. Oh, you bitch. Done. Chief, heads up. The thing is acting weird. Wait, what? Ah. Oh, shit. You're right. Nice. Away home. At last, mournful wails escape the creatures as it tumbles down. His body unravels into smoke, swallowed by the boards of the rift. Cleansed, the rift itself begins to glow, brightening like a nebula until you suspend in serene cosmic drift. Rui, tell me, look, the white light's still there. With an excited bounce, Ai grabs her sister's hand and pulls them eagerly towards the light. You make no move to follow, staying rooted in place. If you enter the light, you should be back to your world. Once you step through, this world will close and I'll return to my own world. Up ahead, the three sisters come to a halt, as well as they turn to look back at you. I'm glad that I got to meet you all, and thank you for the wonderful coffee. The feeling is mutual. Please accept our apologies for the trouble we caused. You're quite an interesting person. Your companions are remarkable too. If fate allows, welcome another friendly competition with Miss Rabbit and Miss Fox. Could you say goodbye to Eugene and Tetra for me? Tell them, even though I was always worried about getting home, but being with them made me really happy. I'll tell them, I promise. And I hope everything goes well for you back in your world. You wave the three sisters, bidding them farewell, and watch as them fade into the light. Rui is the final one to go, the one poised to enter as we glance over her shoulders. Though our time together was brief, Chief, throwing the full weight of his power when we realized something. Your shackles, your walls. Through them we felt your kindness, your resolve. We're just passing travelers from another world. We probably have no right to say this, but let's say it anyways. May you always stand firm in what you believe and protect everything precious to you. Thank you, travelers from another world. Is this a callback to fucking Decade or something? And I wish for you to stay as radiant as the angel you sought. And you find every treasure you're looking for. Then, goodbye. Goodbye. The final silhouette melts into the light. The radiant portal itself contracts, shrinking to a pinprick before vanishing. Around you, the unstable drift shudders violently. Its mania-saturated structure buckling in on itself. You shut your eye, bracing for the end of the journey. For another nauseating spin, you land with a soft thud on the damp, fragrant soil. When you open your eyes, skyscrapers surrounds you, but your feet is a resilient scrape of urban wilderness holds its grounds. Above the urban haze, a clear patch of night sky. It sparkles with the same impossible brilliance as the cosmos you gaze upon together within the rift. A few days later, the incident with the otherworld visitors keeps you up late for days on end, handling all the aftermaths and feeling reports. Today, the pace finally breaks. With both hands, you lift a coffee cup to your lips, drinking the warmth and quiet. As you lower the empty cup, a sigh escapes you. I'm really going to miss their coffee. As you open the door to resume your reports, a familiar car catches your eye. It is resting right atop of your notebook. You remember how he told me to slip it into your pocket as she said goodbye on the last day. Back then, you were too busy to helping them cross back home to look at it. You pick it up, your signature calling card, white with a red cat shake pattern. It reads, Chief, we're glad we met you. If fates allow it, I hope our paths cross again. Yeah. And that's that, I guess. A few days later, a grainy photo spreading across the web has reignited heated debate throughout Eastside. Some say the Phantom Thief, known as Casa, has stolen the Otherland Angels. Others claim they are Bureau operatives all along, and that whole affair has been coordinated sting to bring the marauders to justice. The photo rides the waves of the public, fascinating for 2 full days before finally receding. In its wake, under the dual scrutiny of the Public Security Bureau and the MBCC, each side art collector has become markedly less inclined to advertise their treasure as a challenge for thieves. Time, as it always does, begins to soften the edge of memory. The legends of the Phantom Thief, known as Cat's Eye, fades, as does the recollection of the cozy little cafe that briefly served their sage. And so, at the close of this tale, let us pour a final cup. May we all find the thing worthy of our love. And that's that. Well, there's still 4 more progress, I'm guessing. Hey, when that cafe opening back up? Which one? The one on the east side, pedestrian street. We passed by it a bunch of time on the missions. No, that one. Yeah, the espresso was solid. But man, it was always packed. It took ages just to order. Oh, what's it called again? All right, got it. It's called Cat's Eye. Right, that's the name. You know, I have a feeling you'll come back someday. A place that good just doesn't just vanish. Yeah, you'll be surprised. Hey, Sly Fox, eyes over here. See what I got? With flourishing, Priscilla presents an elegant white card for a partner. On its face is the style design of a red cat's head. Oh, how did you know I got my hands on a little souvenir from the legendary Phantom Thief Group Cat's Eye? Was my order just that dazzling? Who asked? I knew you. thinks is some back alley fake. Okay, fine. Look closer. See that embossing and this ink faded just so. No cheap knockoff get these details right. He smugly waved a little white cup, loosening and tightening her grip as if deliberately teasing her partner. She's pissed. She looks away, but her fingers pass unconsciously at her sleeve cuffs. Priscilla notices her partner's stumble movements all the same. Oh, Priscilla grins broadens as she edges closer to her partner's side. That's nice. I'm secretly jealous but too proud to admit it face. Mid-sentence, she realized her body feels impossibly heavy, as if filled with lead. Sensing something, she looks up at her partner beside her, only to find her own grin sitting on her partner's face. How should I put this? Letting all that envy get to your head isn't exactly a good thing. You, with your dirty tricks! Casually, Phlox plucked the card from her hands and gave her partner a light pat on the cheeks. Save your breath. This card is mine now. Say it again. Who cards it? A word flat and emotions reaches them, though it's not loud, carries a chill that can tighten the spine of any sinner. Priscilla, will you take something from me again? What? No, Chief. I was just borrowing it, right? I was totally gonna return it when I was done. Seriously. Chief, wait, no, not the shackles. We talked about this. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're not alone. Hold on. I had no party. You're not wriggling how this one, you sly fox. Seizing Tetra's moment of distraction, Priscilla breaks her hold. They are on the verge of clashing when you act. In an instant, you release your shackles, winding them securely around both figures. From the air, the white car with its red cat's design drifts gently down. Coming once more, your open palm has always never have been gone. Oh, two more. It seems like the incident isn't quite over yet. With the incident concluded, the NBC's personnel prepared to return to headquarters. During the cleanup, the stubbornly inactive simulation device tumbles to the floor before you. Its power button blinks with a rhythmic breathing light. The pulse is gentle but strange, out of sync with the moment, as if waiting a response. Driven by instinct, your finger brushes against the glow. Instantly, the device activates itself. No sound announced it, no projection materialized. The familiar simulation sequence fails to load. Instead, a wave of mania erupts and expands. You open your eyes. Yeah, we're back here. What the fuck? And find yourself standing in the final gallery at the cat's eye ever walked through. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay. What the fuck was that? Okay, that was that. Nice. Holy shit, that sounded dot. Wait, what dot do? God dang it. Okay, what did that do again? I do not understand. Okay, the day. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, there we go. Okay, fine. North. Ah, okay. This is definitely a little bit easier. Come on, fucking mouse. get myself killed for that. Guys, you don't go. This. Oh yeah, right. Need a move. Alright. Get back over there. Get that on. How do I? Come on, girl. Where are we going? How are you? Nice, cool stuff. Who's the thief this time? Your consciousness studies the ground solidify underfoot. It reveals marble floors, silent exhibition halls, and the glint of surveillance camera. This is unmistakably the gallery. You never made it back to reality after the last simulation ended. Searching for an anchor, you find a mirror, a reflection gazing out, holding your own features. Is anyone there? Silence swallows your voice. But in the stillness, a wisp of mania floats beside you. An almost imperceptible touch, like a witness finger, taps on your shoulders and urges you forward. You step, it glides inches ahead, you pause, and others waiting. It is as though it is leading you to someone else. Drawing a breath, you follow it deeply into the halls. What the? Yo, I am actually moving. What the hell? Okay. What can I do? Okay. Have we gone through all of the fucking stuff we did? I think we are. The treasure rests silently at your journey's end. You've seen its likeness countless times in simulation. You reach for it, and lifting it gently from the stand. The instant your fingertips make contact, the texture on its surface trembles, and like grain of sand scattered by the wind, begins to slip from your palms. It is light, it is metal, form, all fade into nothing. Finally, only the thin slip of paper, floating down into your open hands. The note script clearly reads, Chief, we really got... Okay, is this one? We all know that one. When you open your eyes again, the simulation device still silently on the ground. You press the button. No light erupts, no surge of mania this time. The scene inside is simply a gallery, ordinary, belonging to each side. A quiet smile touches your lips. Without a word, you lay the device next to the cat's eye calling card, securing both within your collection. And that is the entirety of all the collabs. Ain't that nice? Did it within 2 streams. Well, definitely better than my fucking what is it? The story streams. Still better that than nothing. Oh yeah. All files and archives. Let's go. Are you serious? Oof, that was nice though. Oh, that's very
お前が来るとは思っていなかった。新しい依頼か？それともお前もここに隠れて休みたいのか？
That's my wife. That's my wife, Angel. Alright, so we know we can get Rui for free, so we're gonna have to target Hitomi. Attempt left 999. What the fuck is that? End time is fucking 5 more days. I just hope this thing comes early already. Okay, alright, So, get hello worlds. I do not do those. Okay, fine. Okay, let me test my luck. Come on. Come on, Ito. Come on. Wait, what? Oh! Come on.
砂の海を歩いてる時
Lissandra, hello.
こんにちは私はジェイン
Jane, hello.
自ら回答
Tetra, again, see ya.
とはない
Come on,
お
Ito.
互い付き合いましょう
Hey, nice. Nice. Now we just need to get. We just need to get Rui. Rui is from. We just can't do that from. Wait, which one was it? Joint operation? Yeah. And there goes my fucking headphones. Never mind, my headphones still good. Okay, so let's see what I'm doing. I still don't know what the challenge is. Still with supervision incidents. Okay, let's do that. Speed run these. Should be this. Cool, now you got. Nice. So that's all one day gone. Level up 2 crime bands. Okay, level up sinners 2 times, that should be easy. Let's see. Oh, do we have? Yes, new shackles. Yeet. And that is fully shackled. Okay, who should I level up? He told me, there you are. Promote.
いい調子感覚が研ぎ澄まされたみたい
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Yeah.
いい調子感
Do that. That's just fine. Fuck you. Complete challenge. Still don't know. Fuck I do that. Dispatch. Dispatch. Yeah, I do.
新鮮だな
Okay, skill level up. I think I need to upgrade some of my usual character skills actually. Okay, level 7 and level. Yeah, I need to upgrade your skill badly, though. Okay, so let's see. Upgrade easy enough.
特殊なテクニックは必要ない手を下す特殊なテクニックは必要ない手を下すときは
Do I? Yes, I
何
do.
も考えなければいいだけだ特殊なテクニックは必要ない
Nice, level 6, that's good. Doing this little by little, and then we got all of the characters. 280, we're close. We're so fucking close. Okay, let me see. What else do I need? I need 20 more. I can do this one. What else? Supervision, I can deal with that tomorrow. Complete 9 the city challenge. Still don't know what that is. Deal with supervision incidents. Yeah, definitely not something like that. Mostly it's just dispatch, stamina, and shot. Okay, I'm gonna shoot on the shot a little bit second. Level up sinners 5 times. Okay. Dispatch, stamina, shot. Deal with supervision incidents and mostly level up skills. Okay. Yeah, let's check the shop.
おや局長ったら私に会いに来たの
Yes, yes, yes.
ついでに新しく入った物資も見ていけばいいよ
Okay, buy me all that, and then I'll keep the rest. Where's the gift pack? Give me those. Supplies, all in need of supplies. And, gameplay? Anything new? No. Actually, I can buy duty, but not. I must save that for when I need it. After that, what is that? Secret gallery. What is secret we find? Give me all that. And oh my god, I'm broke already. Flame on the that. Flame on the that. Alright, 200 points left. Do I have enough of that? Okay, so getting this down is 10. That's 10. Yeah. 10. I don't even know about the challenges. This is also another 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, oh, right, 70, 80, 90, 100, so that's 400. Still need 100 more. 100, 110, 120, 120, 30, 130, 140, 150. Oh, I need 50 more points. How the fuck do I get that? Okay, you know what? How do I do this again? Can I just, can I, okay, give me a sec, let me go fucking ping up my dude on top of nowhere real quick. Give me a sec, I need fucking Rui here for a second. Come on, Discord, load up, Discord. Who knows, fucking kick my ass with CPU usage. Come on, kick up, there we go, we're good. Come on, okay, let's see if I can do that. Alright, okay, let me head up out there real quick. Bring back over quick. Points to get keys to the hey. Okay, so okay, so that should reel me in 100 points for a second. Alright, so for now, let me go to my dailies and then let us end that for tonight. We got quite the good haul from that actually. Did quite the bit, did a lot too. And that is actually the collab between Path to Nowhere. Alright, but yeah, that is the entire side story of the collab between Cat's Eye and Path to Nowhere. which is actually very interesting. Yeah. Okay, let me test my fucking metal. But yeah, the Cat's Eye collapse is actually very interesting, which make me wonder, will they do more collabs? I think they already did with few, like, I think it was like Path to Nowhere, did they do the collab? I do not remember. Wait, not Path to Nowhere. Like, what was the game name again? I fucking forgot. Alright, shoot their ass. Beat them up. Oh my god, 5 on 1. Yeah, I cannot do this. Yep, quit. Oh, that's the damage. I am barely scratching that. Oh my god, we don't even have these. Oh, crap. Alright, let me see. Where's members? 3 hours, 3 days. There's a lot. I mean, at least they're still active. At least. Alright, friendship points. Give me these. Okay. Okay, if Oblivion did, give me door. Okay, broken front lines. No, I want to fucking go and set that hellhole. I mean, like, look at this fucking painfully. Oh my god, trade Oblivion light. I mean, it's nice, but still, jeez. Okay, select bus. He told me. Oh yeah, right, we got you, but he's not fully good. Okay, Stargazer, really? Shit, Carbonetta, okay, let's try with this. Just try in the waters. This is definitely not looking good. Wait, you should be down here. Alright, let's try it. Alright, good. I'll do good. Oh my god, she's dying. Yeah, she's dead. Fuck her now. Oh my god, she's doing insane damage. What the hell? She's not taking core damage? What the hell? Alright, I'm focusing on heal. She's kicking my ass. Oh my god. What the fuck did those heal? Okay, she's dead. Why were you not taking core damage? Come on, heals, go. Alright, good, you're doing good. Okay, this is definitely taking longer than I thought. Good. What the fuck? Why are they starting off with fucking hard ass shit like this? I did not fucking ask for this. Like, what the fuck? And this is easy. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so fucking painful. Oh my god. Where's my normal? Do you restart? Mirrors area. What about fucking dark areas? Why? Okay, so point acquisition. Okay. Look over 7-day cycles. Segment periods. I mean, this ends in 2 days. Fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Don't give me 100, 150. Okay, let me fucking pause for that. Oh, God. Okay, that was definitely not something I fucking had on my mind. Oh my god. Why is dark area? Oh my god, this is painful. Oh yeah. Let's do the budding leaves. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go to I'm gonna have to do Verdant Rerun soon, which is ending in 4 days. So yeah, the day after tomorrow, which is gonna be on Sunday, I'm gonna be re-streaming on Verdant Promises. Hoping this doesn't. Well, I mean, I'm doing another stream on Tuesday, so if I can speedrun this thing quick, then we can do the story real quickly. So we won't have to worry about missing out too. No, I'm still trying to get the character, but more painful than I thought. Let's see here. Should I? Nah, I'm saving the course. There is I think an anniversary update coming soon, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna be very careful. So give me 1 second. Shadows stretching in the dark, long figures walking, going up like spring. Okay, so let's see here. Joint operations. So what have we got? Going up. Flames up. Nice. Third 20. There's only. I can do the crown man, so that's 10. There's 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No more 6. I can do this way. Also, there's still 6, 7. There's no, let's do this quick too. This 2, 7, and 8. So there's only 80 points left. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get moving real quick. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, back on the run. Do the grind. All that jazz. Give me a few. Don't know that. Thank you. Alright, since these are give me a few of that. Complete. Let's think she was Umbra. Wait, is she Umbra? No. I don't think she's Umbra. No, she is Umbra. Okay. Umbra something and Minty. Nah, dang it. Let's see the real face. Let's see the sweet light behind the mask. Alright, that speeds up a bit. Yes. Give me. Give me. Alright, so that's all the stamina stuff so far. And we only got 50. Yeah, we can definitely do this. Alright, so that's all the stamina stuff. For now, I'm just needing to wait to do the daily stuff, which is wait. Is level up, and I think what skills level up as well. Yep, skills as well. Okay, so let me go characters real quick. Where's I? Where's I? Where is she? Wait, where is she? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Yep, I'm blind. Oh my god. There she is. Hey, Claudina. Hold your little horse enough. Okay, so she is there. Why are you there? Okay, you tell me. Let me try what your skills. Never mind, you retrace one. Fine. Okay, does that count as level up? Yes, it does, but it's just count on one side. Fine. There's another one that is you, hello. Put your ass. Level up your ass quicker. Noise. Give me that. 40 more points. Now I need to upgrade the skills. I might as well do Angel because she's one of my most used characters. But just give me like about 40 of these. Come on, each.
特殊なテクニックは必要ない。特殊なテクニックは必要ない。特殊なテクニックは必要ない。手を下すときは特殊なテクニックは必要ない。
4 skill nice, ready done, very nice. First 70. 30 more points and we're done. Alright, and that's left. That's all that's left. Oh, alright, so that's all the stuff on the collab. Very crazy, but still the story is very interesting and very nice. Cool. With a few days left, I do encourage you guys to go and check it out. I mean, I did as fast as I can just to get characters. So yeah, within 4 days, if you think you guys can keep up, yeah, go in, get them if you could. But for now, I think it's time for us to leave the stream here. For now, we have fully finished the story of the collab between Cat's Eye and Path to Nowhere. So next up is gonna be the what was it? The Verdant Promises. Next stream we're gonna do a real rerun of these because I don't think we did this before. So yeah, we're definitely gonna do a little. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do this. All right, so. Thank you guys for joining me here today on the stream. Hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, whatever time zone it is for you.
新しい依頼かそれともお前もここに隠れて休みたいのか
Alright, thank you for the little advice, love. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye!
バズの